Hello, I just want to explain a very basic problem that I'm having in Photoshop. I'd like some help. And the problem here is that if you look at this illustration on the screen right now, I like to draw things with complicated perspective. So in order to do that, I need to do a sort of a fanning technique. I've heard other people, engineers and such, complaining about this problem, and recently Photoshop did make some changes, but those changes don't work for me per se, and I want to demonstrate why. So in order to draw with perspective, well, let me get on the right tool here. I'll have to make some straight lines like this, right? And what I want them to do, I want the lines to fan out. So there I did a pretty good job. It's not too bad, right? But, well, actually, yeah, here it is problematic. And so now I'm going to tap here, and I don't know, maybe if those lines are fanning that way, then these lines will be fanning this way, and then I can sort of start to get a perspective grid, right? And so that perspective grid, there I can make a new layer and start to say, I don't know, make a box or something. So I could draw my box this way and this way and this way, and then try and come back here, and wait a minute, it doesn't look like a box. Why are all of my lines getting all wobbly? Well, it's because I can't see where they're going. And this is something that I could do in another software very easily. And I'm surprised that Photoshop doesn't, offer this same type of functionality. So here I am with a simple brush tool in GIMP, and excuse my fumbling around, I haven't used it in a while, but I'll try to do the same thing here. And see that there? You can see where the line is going. So I see that line, I can feel it, and also, by the way, there's many things I could go on about here. But yeah, that's not exactly how I want it. Let me get a better. I can just undo and redo. Maybe the horizon is here. I can get a perfect. See it? I hold down Shift and Control, and I get a perfectly straight line, and I can see it. Right? This is the whole point here. Now I can see that line, and I can draw this one, and I can gauge, using my years of expertise, where the next line should go. Kind of like this. So now I'm making vanishing points, and I can draw a building, and I can feel if I needed to make a. So if this is a building right here, let me just turn down the opacity a bit, and I'll make a new layer. Okay, so now this here is going to be my building, and it's very easy, and I can see where all my lines are. It's showing me where to go, and I can do this and follow the line. And then here, if I need a line right here, I don't need to go all the way back and just sketch out perfectly and trial and error figure out where my next line is, because I can see it. So I need another line that starts from here. I can gauge it. I can go up, down, and kind of gauge it like that. And I think it should be about here, right? So we're drawing with perspective. This one over here, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, I can move this way. I'll do this one, and I can bring it back to here and say, yeah, that looks about right. I'll do it right here. And then this one here, let me see, I can gauge it. It belongs about here, right? Yeah, so I'll bring it back and go about there. And then I take away that layer, and there you go. I have a box with perspective and a couple of lines. How do I do that over here in Photoshop? I can't, because I can't see. Now I'm holding down Shift. I can't see where the next line is, and it gets like, well, I guess, is it here? No, I can't tell. Is it here? Oh, wait. I hit, this is another problem. I'm going to hit here. Now I hold down Shift and draw the line there. No, that didn't work. So I'm going to undo. Now I'll try it again. Maybe it's up here. Whoop. Well, it forgot where I started my first line. Okay, so let me, right. So I put it here. Hold down Shift goes there. That works. Oh, but it's in the wrong spot. So let me undo it and try again. Oh, no, I have to go back here and hit this again and hold down Shift again. I mean, this is just insane. So people would say use the line tool. Okay, well, here's the line tool. You're right, I agree. Why is that thing popping? That's so annoying. Let me. Okay. Let me. Anyway, just forget about all the little annoying. Wait. What just happened there? Why did it draw? Oh, I have to fix the settings over here. Let me make this bigger. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to be patient. I'm not mean or anything. Let's try here. Okay. Wait. What? It didn't. I still can't see the line. Is that not big enough? Okay. Okay. Let me just try and make it. Okay. Well, now it's too big. Let me go back here. Okay. Right. Got it. Okay. Got it. Now I just need one more right here, and I might need one about here. Is that working? Let's pretend that even worked. Well, now I still have to go over here. I have to stop drawing, and now I have how many layers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers, and I have to select them all and rasterize them, and whoops, I hit the wrong key there. That was my fault. And then merge them all. And now finally I have my lines, and they're all horrible. Why can't we do this in Photoshop? I mean, this is a free software, GIMP, and all other softwares I know, it's just totally like so easy to make simple guidelines with perspective. And all I'm asking for is this functionality where I just want to see that before I hit my point. I just want to be able, and look at it. By the way, while we're at it, wherever I left off, it doesn't forget. Even if I undo, let me undo right now, and I hold shift again. Look, it didn't forget where I was. I don't have to hit that spot again and start from scratch. I can go all day like this, right? And you can do that also. I mean, you can go all day like this in Photoshop, but it will forget. Let me go back a few. Did it forget? Whoop, sorry, I hit the wrong tool. Now, even though I hit the wrong tool and came back, I'll hit shift again. Did it forget? Well, there it did forget. Okay. But that wouldn't be too hard, because I can just hit here. Hold down shift. There you go. Yeah, but there's just a lot of, I think this should be, I don't know any other software that does that as poorly as Photoshop. And I'm just trying to, I mean, tell me where I'm wrong. I tried the pen tool. It makes life harder. I tried the line tool, as I just demonstrated. It makes life harder. Tell me where I'm going wrong, or can we make updates to Photoshop? I went from using free software to paying hundreds and hundreds of dollars a year for Adobe products, and this is the type of thing that I'm facing. So thank you very much for your help. Thank you for your time. Goodbye.